Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Custom Structures data pack update. Here's what I've been working on so far. So here's the various entry points into our little hidden area. Now I'm still debating if I should decorate these with something like this. And that leads to over here. I've been pulling parts from cities and such, and learned how to, if you want to say summons, but place features like flowers and trees. These were all using the place feature method. So just imagine if I can mix this up around one of these. So maybe put like a custom spruce tree or something in here to kind of decorate these up a bit more. And here's some of the rooms right here. Here's a short shaft. Here's a long shaft. I don't use these anymore because of the limits, but I'm going to keep them there. Here's some terminators. Here's some of the finalized terminators you've seen. And this fountain's not supposed to be here. I was just figuring out how I did the last one. And here we have the shaft in here. As you can see, this is just one piece. You come back out, and all these little red squares is so we don't replace that with air. Now, here's some of the rooms. So here we have ourselves a short room. We have a corner. I think this is the T section, and this, or that's the cross, and this one's the T, because the door's narrow. And we're missing a block there. Well, what happened to that one? I think that might have been the bloopers one that I'm gonna probably get rid of. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the one I got to remove. So these four here are the main ones I'm worried about. Well, maybe that one is just bad or something. I don't know. I've been kind of plugging away at things here. And so here we have the, just says rooms. Well, let's check here. That would make more sense. That's the closet. Here's the old hatch that I made. This is the stone version of it. And I thought this looked kind of terrible. That's why I made that one what it is. And yeah, this was one of the remnants of the old long haul. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. So this is slow go here. Very slow go. This, I believe, is the music room. So maybe I'm going to have to repair that one I just saw here. I don't know what happened to this guy. Yeah. Something must have happened to it. Anyways, though, the main thing I've really been working on is these. So remember this stairwell that we had the last time? Well, now I have the spiro. Obviously I have that other stuff turned off. And I'm not too sure about this right here. I'm not really feeling this right now, but as you can see, I can come up here. And you would just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk, and it merges up with an upper floor. So basically it's just the same thing as this over here. Now this one I just got done with. Well, I'm almost done. It's still kind of dark in here. But this is going to be the, I don't know if it's going to be a clockwise or counterclockwise turn. Let's just fill this in while I got it on my mind here. So all this is being pieced together very slowly. So just imagine these being connected together, and that's what I'm going to try to prevent. So I got to figure out how I want to do that. And the library. This is the thing I've been working on here. You all remember this, but here's some of the rooms. Here's the enchanting room. Here's the upper floor enchanting room. Okay. So these are lower floors. Here's the map room, lectern, and just a standard bookcase room. I'm thinking about hiding some secrets in some of these. And terminators, and these look kind of funny because I want these to sit on top of these. So it just depends on how the configuration is on the thing. I'm still learning how to do all that, so like these are upper floors, these are lower floors. So here's the bookcase room. Lectern, map room. And I'm still adding features. I'm learning how to make furniture, and I want to eventually spawn furniture in each one of these builds. So I just got to figure out how to do that. So each one of these will actually have little, different furnishings and stuff. And I want to be able to finish up these whole libraries. I think it'd be pretty cool. So this is what they look like in here. I know it's kind of bugs your eyes out with all this other stuff, and like right here I'm missing this. Well, I don't have it in that color. We'll worry about that later. Matter of fact, let's do that now because I'm going to need that anyways. There's a lot of stuff in here that I'll forget to put in, and I'll just save that there. And I do have a video for this if you're interested. It shows you how to make these and save them. This is where it all starts. So I'd like to get the library fully working. And then once I get it fully working, I'm going to add different types of rooms, like more to it than this. Like room 1, room 2, maybe I'm going to have some hidden rooms. I'm thinking about maybe taking one of these bookshelves, like something like this, where you press a button and some of these would open up, and then you can walk in and take you up to a ladder to an upper room or something. Haven't figured it out yet how I want to put that together. Ugh, excuse me. It's one of those days again where I've been overworked so much I'm tired. So imagine coming in and this is just like a full library. And so what I need to do now with these, I need to make a staircase that goes back this way, which shouldn't be hard. I'm just going to come around like this, take this same one, I'm going to clone it and mirror it over. So I want this one to go that way. Okay. So I want it to be different varieties of rooms and things. And one of these will have just a ladder going down. So, that kind of thing. And in addition to some of these, like the libraries and stuff, let's go back over here. These may end up merging with the hall that was over here that burnt down. So I'm thinking of just like taking some of these and just merge them. They won't have doors, but just kind of stick them in there to add more room. So, you may find a hidden base with 20 of these in there. You don't know. Of course, I may just kind of purge some stuff. Haven't figured anything else out with it yet. So I still got a long ways to go. And also a reason why I have the fountain here is because of this. Villagers, cats. Should be one that's for golems somewhere in here. Iron golem. So I'm hoping that the golems and stuff like that can easily walk through all this. There shouldn't be any issues. I try to keep it 3 to 4 blocks tall. So as far as for this one, I don't know what happened to this guy here. Like even the, I might have moved this one or something. This is the T. Or maybe did I redo it? Well, here's the T right here. This might have been a redo. So I have the T here, the straight T, cross and corner. That's pretty much about it. Straight T, cross, corner. And this one I think is just, this one here needs to be pulled down, I guess. I'm trying to think of anything else I'm missing with rooms, but we also got staircases. Yeah. Once I get all the pieces made, then we can put it all together. So yeah, now the next chore is to put the library in, test it out, make sure that this is all functioning here the way I want. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to start spawning in the villagers now into here. And then where I'm going to spawn them at is here. I'm just going to knock a hole in here, stick some jigsaw blocks in here, and just say, okay, spawn villager here. So that's pretty much what it is. So this would be a gathering place. And in here, I'm going to spawn an iron golem here. So it'll be iron golems and stuff throughout. There'll be a chance that these will spawn. Iron golems will spawn in any kind of junction. Like, they may spawn here. They may spawn in the T section. This is the corner. They may spawn in here. I'm not going to have them spawn in a straight hallway. They're not going to spawn in staircases or rooms. They're just going to be kind of like a bouncer. So, yeah, this is pretty much where it's been going here. It's still a long ways to go. So let me know what you think. Should I make these entry points a bit more decorative? Make these like this? Put some trees and some flowers? Because all we got to do is just use place feature. Use it, put that in as a jigsaw. Boom! Everything would just explode around that. So tell me what you think. Should I do that? Let me know in the comments.